Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Hot Soup Don John with WITH TV. I had this book for years, and it's a little backstory off this book. I knew a guy. He was very, I won't say he was very old, but he ended up starting a business off this book, and it made him start eating very healthy. There's certain things in this book. This book is old, but it got a lot of good information in this book. It got certain doctors in here that will quote by this book that's in here. Like I said, I had this book for years. I've been knowing about how to eat healthy and proper water and nutrition and stuff like that. So I'm just sharing this with y'all guys. It got quotes in here too from the Bible, which is cool. Let me see. But it's a little story in this book, and it shows you everything. And it's real good. It's about salads. It tells you about milk, about everything, even about how stuff decay in the earth, how many years it takes. This book is very awesome. I just wanted the reason why I did those things a couple days ago, today and yesterday, is because I'm going through a lot of stuff right now, but I know it's a storm, so I'm not gonna really worry about it. I'm not gonna get too personal in it, but basically, is what you put in your body. And so what I did was last year, I said I was gonna stop eating meat. A lot of people there say you don't need to get your protein by meat and this and that. Well, let's be real with things. Yes, you can get protein by eating meat, but at the end of the day, most of these animals that eat food, they eat from the earth. And like I said, there's many things that these people put in this book that I can actually verify with it. But what I did was I did a test for myself to actually see how clean can I eat. And I did very, very good. A lot of people say, oh, if you lose 30 pounds in a month, that's not healthy. Doctor said this, doctor said that. Well, I would say it depends, because I lost 30 pounds in 1 month, didn't exercise. I just worked my 9 to 5, and the key is exactly what you put in your body. I was constantly keeping fluids in my body. I wasn't drinking any more coffee. I didn't put anything artificial in my body. I didn't put no sugars. I didn't drink any soda. I didn't drink any kind of juice. The only thing I drank was either my alkaline water or my homemade teas that I was making from scratch. And I was drinking those daily, every day. Warm tea. Oh my God, I used so many different things, and it was ridiculous. I still got half of the stuff here. But also, a lot of people say this, when you get the food, it's very expensive. Actually, it's not. And here's the thing. The thing is, when you stop eating meat, literally stop eating meat, let's say, for instance, the average person that goes grocery shopping is anywhere from $200 to $400 a month. Depends how you spend your money. Half of that money, at least $150 to $200, is going to meat. So, let's say, for instance, you say, "The heck with it, Don. I'm gonna stop eating meat." I did for 5.5 months, and literally within 5.5 months, I lost 45 pounds. But the first month, I lost 30. And the reason why is because I stopped putting all them sugars in my body. I stopped drinking coffee. I stopped eating bread. I stopped drinking dairy products. That's including cheese. I wouldn't eat no pizza. Literally, I was eating beans, brown rice, a lot of greens like kale, spinach, PLU Code 9s, purple carrots, cherry tomatoes, all kinds of stuff. But like literally, I was just researching everything in this book. The book that I showed y'all, like literally, it got so many soups in here, is ridiculous. Like I said, yeah, it's new books out there, but like they say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So that's the reason why I haven't really bought any new books, because this book I just showed you guys has got so much information in this book. And I like how I just got certain Bible verses in here, and how I like how they coordinated with each other. It tells you about cholesterol and low density, and what your LDL is, and it gets everything in it. It even talks about pesticides with your foods, and how you can get your foods clean, and what the FDA approved. It's very detailed. Very detailed. And they showed us the stats in here. So like I said, this is a good conversational piece for this book. Also, if you wanted to, a lot of people was talking about, well, when you get certain fruits and veggies, you got to worry about the pesticides and stuff like that. Well, you can also clean your food too. And when you clean it, you got hydrogen peroxide grade 35. That stuff will get pretty much anything off your food, because you got to worry about cancers. So pretty much the greener you eat, you're better off. And you're better off fighting anything. And you also got to remember too, when you guys eat, you're not eating because you're hungry. You're eating it for energy. Like literally, like, let me show you something. See, it tells you all about chlorine, fluoride, colas, and carbonated beverages. You can tell this book is so throwback, but it gets in detail. Like literally, you see me highlighting certain stuff in here. But my thing was, when I was a kid, I went to a dairy farm about cows, and it was so funny how, like, it got a whole page on it about protein. Like literally, this book is the truth, people. So, like I said, I'm not gonna go too long, because by the time y'all receive this video, it's gonna be sometime in the morning, because I don't have Wi-Fi here. But this is the book. You can get it on Amazon. It probably costs like $25-$30. It'd be the best book that you ever had in your life, and if you really want to change and eat healthy, because within the next few days a week, so I'm gonna get back on it and just be done. You know, a lot of people gotta understand something too. Just because it says it's organic doesn't mean it's organic. You know, that's very detrimental. I was gonna start doing tests to show you the different sizes of different fruits with different PLU codes on it, and just leave it on my counter and show y'all the actual difference from how real fruit will rot just within a couple of days. Just like, say for instance, if you check out that video of the pineapple I showed, you see how those leaves was almost really dead? And the reason why is because the more you let the pineapple get super ripe, it's super, super, super sweet. So that's the reason why I let it get them leaves like that. The leaves will literally tell you when to cut it. So if you ever want to get a pineapple like that or whatever, you know, get it fresh, and just look at my video and look how dense and almost dead how the leaves was. That's because the pineapple it does something when it ripes. It just gets sweeter. So, and as you see me in the video, I put a lot of pineapple in it because I figured out how to cut certain tastes in your smoothie, and pineapple is one of the best key sources to put in your smoothie if you put a lot of green stuff in it. So you won't get that bitter hard taste, and you're like, I can't do this. You know, but like I said, I did it. Like I said, I did it last year. I lost about 45 pounds in 5.5 months. And I learned through that, you know, trial and error. I was constantly learning, constantly growing. Like, literally, I had so much energy that I had to sometimes force myself to go to sleep. Real story, I'm not lying. One day I challenged myself to see how many hours I can sit up, and I literally sat up for 32. I literally stayed up for 32 hours before I went to sleep, and I went to sleep for only 2 hours after that, and got back up and stayed up for another 14 hours. So, I just wanted to let y'all know that. But I'm going to get off because I know it's going to take forever for me to load these 12 minutes, almost 13 minutes. This your boy Hot Suit, WITH TV. Y'all stay on point, stay tuned. I'm going to come up with some more stuff. Like I said, I just didn't want to get into details about what's really making me do this. I went to go visit my mom last week, and she's diabetic. She's type 2 diabetic, and I was with her for 3 days over the weekend, and the only thing I would say is this: I was giving her smoothies every day, and I was giving her my alkaline water every day. And I gave her the turmeric drink once. And during that time I did that, she didn't have to take her medicine. My mom, I'm 42. My mom been a diabetic since I was 2 years old. I always used to have to give my mom shots and everything. Now she do pills. But here's the thing, that's what I'm trying to tell you. I was only with her for 3 days. And out those 3 days, I think they only gave her pills once because her blood sugar was on point. That's why I know it works. I'm no guru. Do your own research. Check this book out. These people not paying me to promote this book. The integrated water people are not paying me to promote their water. All right, so I'm doing this. I'm giving y'all a gift because I learned it, and that's our job as human beings, is to, is it good to make money? Yeah, it is. But also, it's good to share information so you can bless and help others as well. So that's my job. That's what I want to do. So if there's a balance in the world, just call me the balance. I'm the one trying to put the balance back in the world. And in order for me to even that out, I need y'all help too. So, each one teach one. Talk to y'all later. Stay on point.